Since a lot of you write to me that my tutorials are nice, but when they tried bead crochet in practice, it didn't really work. Instead of a nice bead crochet rope, they got a mess out of it. So let's take another look at it, and I will show you with this thick yarn. You will see the individual loops better that way. I will show it first without beads and then with beads. Let's take a look at the slip stitch, and in the next video I will show you the single crochet. Let's get started. I love using the magic ring to start my bead crochet ropes. It's my go-to method. In fact, I use it for almost all my bead crochet projects. I have a separate video dedicated to this technique, so I will link it right up here. Now, let's make a magic ring together. Wrap the yarn around your index finger and cross it over. Insert the hook under the yarn. Grab the working yarn and twist the hook. Yarn over and pull through one loop. And that's it. This is what a magic ring looks like. For this demo, I will work with 9 stitches per round. Even though we are using slip stitches for bead crochet, I always start my first round with single crochet, without beads. Here's how. Insert your hook into the magic ring. Yarn over, pull through one loop, yarn over again, pull through both loops on the hook. Repeat. Insert, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two. Let's do this for a total of 9 stitches. Now, did we have our first round? You can see the individual loops really well. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Now I gently pull the tail to close the ring, not too tight, just enough to shape the circle. Now let's start working in continuous slip stitch. I won't be using a turning chain for this. Insert the hook into the first loop, yarn over and pull through. Move to the next loop, yarn over and pull through both loops. And repeat. Let's zoom in so you can see it up close. Insert the hook under both strands of the loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. Repeat this all the way around. Now let's add some beads. Before we continue, just a quick note. If you are using the invisible join method, you wouldn't start with the magic ring. Instead, you'd begin directly with beads. I have a separate tutorial for that. I'll link it right up here. But if you are making a regular bead crochet row with a standard closure, this method works perfectly. I made a magic ring again and the first round of single crochet. Insert the hook into the first loop under both strands. Slide the bead down, yarn over, and pull through both loops on the hook. Move to the next loop. Repeat the process. Slide the bead down, yarn over, pull through both loops. Continue like this until the end of the row. The first row with beads is now complete. You should have 9 beads in this round. Moving forward, all following rows will be done slightly differently. From now on, insert the hook under the bead instead of just under the loop. Very important step. Before yarning over, push the bead down to the right. Yarn over, pull through both loops. Move to the next bead. Push it down to the right. And repeat. This step of pushing the bead to the right is crucial. If you skip it, after just a few rows, your beadwork will look completely messy instead of forming a nice structured bead crochet rope. As you continue, you will notice how the beads lay down properly when you push them to the right. The last row always stands upright, while all the previous rows should be lying flat. This is what creates the clean bead crochet pattern. Here, let me show you. I'll insert my hook into this bead. Push it to the right, make a new stitch. And see how the new bead sits right on top? That's exactly what we want. Of course, with thick yarn, this looks a little exaggerated, but when you do this with small beads and thin thread, the result looks amazing. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I read all your messages and try to answer as many as possible. And if I see a popular question, I might even make a separate video about it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a new tutorial. Happy beading! Bye!